What are the alphas in Essence framework? First, we take a look at the surrounding key terms. The Essence framework is a software development framework for organizations and the development teams to help them to unify the different agiles or non-agile working methods. There are currently at least 10,000 different methods. This creates confusion when scaling out from a single development team. The Essence framework is designed to unify these different methods. It has been developed by the CEMAT organization and has also lately been standardized. The alphas are the elements of the Essence kernel. Alphas are grouped into areas of concern that are the most important in the software development. We will take a look at these in a minute. Stages are the indicators of progress of alphas. Those who are familiar with Kanban will find stages familiar. Cards are actually a gamification of communication within a team or wider also with stakeholders. Those can be easily used to familiarize the stakeholders with the essence. Now let's take a look at the area of concern and alphas. First area of concern is customer. Customer contains stakeholders and opportunities. Stakeholders are all those who are affected by the system, the people, groups or organization who affect or are affected by the software system. Opportunity is the articulation of the reason for development. It briefly answers to the question, why is this software system developed? Second area of concern is solution. In its development cycle, define, build, test, deploy and support. It has been divided into two different areas: requirements for the software system by the stakeholders. This describes what is needed from the system, and other side of the solution is then the software system itself. It contains the software, hardware and data. Third area of concern is endeavor. This contains three different alphas: the development work, so everything that is needed for the change to happen, the team that does the changes, and the way of work that presents how the work is done by the team, and also an essential part for the process is to develop the way of the work itself. The 7 alphas should be taken as critical indicators of the things that are the most important to monitor and progress in the software development. Each alpha has a small set of states that are used when assessing progress and health. Associated with each stage is the set of predefined checklist. Stages are the status of the alpha's progress. Here we can see all of the stages by alphas. Let's take a look at the work alpha. We move from the left to right with all the work items readiness, like with any other development streamline. So we can see first it's initiated, then prepared, then started, under control, conclude, and in the very end it is closed. To define the common status, teams can use the cards. To familiarize and to communicate democratically the status. All the conditions need to be fulfilled by everyone in the team in order to move to the next stage. Also remember that the stages are not just one-way linear regression. Each time you reassess the stage, if you do not meet all the checklist items, you can go back to the previous stage. To summarize all this, it's important to realize that alphas are those elements that you need to follow within the software development. Stages are the progression items of the alphas. The cards, they are interesting way to find the common understanding within the teams